What's good, everyone? I'm not gonna lie, you know what I need to do? What I should be doing, and quite frankly, yeah, what I need to do is get some RGB lights up in here because the lighting could do with some improvement, right? You know, just me sitting in the dark. Even sounds just a little odd, and you know, it could do with a little changing up, I guess. Alright, what's good, everyone? I think I ended stream around like 5 p.m. today. We're back 4 hours later. Okay. Okay. Hello, David Combs. Welcome. First person up in the chat. Welcome, man. Thank you for liking the stream. To Manny Sinclair. Hello. How you guys doing? Welcome. Let me just do something real quick. Go live on TikTok and put the link of this stream in Discord real quick. Still haven't managed to fix the Discord links, man. I always try and or every other stream I try and plug it and let you guys know that I have a Discord link in description and whatnot, but it never really, I don't think the link ever works, even though I change it every single time. Anyways, alright, bear with me, guys. Thank you for the 2 likes on the stream. It's quite cheeky. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, we're gonna do some puzzles tonight, I think. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be, but let's just play some chess for now. Is what we're gonna do. Right. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's go. Bang. Alright, let's do some puzzle rush, and then I think we'll do some rapid, and maybe after an hour and a half, 2 hours or so, we will do some puzzles, I guess, is what we'll do. If I'm being honest. Interesting puzzle. I mean, nice, okay. Nice. Wow. That was like perfect placement. Perfect position. Yeah, I was too focused on the light square bishop check. I think I missed something really crucial there, most likely. Alright, let's see here. What we're gonna do is, right, I mean, it can't be this. He takes. And then what? No, it is. Oh my god, no, it's, bro. White to move. I mean, this knight is pinned. We are threatening mate. Okay. White to move. And I would go here. Now we go here. And then we go there. Bang. Check. Okay, which check though? This one. White to move. Right, hold on. I mean, Let's see. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Not bad. If I were to take a guess here, I'm thinking rook into the game. I don't know. How are we? We're doing fine. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Hello, Barry Allen. Make sure to like up the stream. 5 likes on YouTube, please and thanks. 1K on TikTok. Come on. Hello, Rasmus. What's good, bro? Rasmus Hoyland. I liked your performance in Man United, bro. Against Bilbao. Shams, I'm almost the same rating as you. Would you play me in a rapid rated game? If you guys ever want to send me a rated rapid game, blitz or bullet off stream, just send one and I'll see if I'm available, and you know, I'll see if I can accept and whatnot. So if you guys want to ever send one off stream, feel free. As for rapid right now, I'm gonna say no. All right. So yeah. All right, let's go. I'm gonna score a hat-trick in the final. I don't think so, but best of luck. I don't think so, but best of luck, Rasmus Hoyland. All good. I appreciate you understanding, man. But in terms of playing against you guys, blitz on Sundays, the usual, bro. Maybe some bullet games tonight. Right. Good to see you're back to 1700. Yeah, finally. Only to drop it again. Only to drop below this stream in the next half an hour or so. But let's try and not think about that and just try and win some games, I guess. Let's just try and win some games. Alright, let's go. Could have maybe have taken there. It's fine. Let's take. Okay. Here is where I'm thinking queen b6 off the bat. I mean, we have a check. We could just go there or there. Let's go queen b6. If I get the chance to, do I jump in like that? It's always a risky move with this bishop skewer. You know, have you heard of the dolphin opening? No, never. Is that a real thing? What's your peak? Roughly 1760 or so. Thoughts on curved objects? They're just curved. What do you want me to say? Early stream tonight, Sean. Yes, indeed. I mean, we would call this an early stream as well, right? Because in terms of doing a night stream, I always come at roughly 10 or 11 p.m. UK time, and it's currently 10 minutes to 9. Not a paid actor, just a bad actor. Who? We're up on time. Move number 9. It's not something you always get to see around these areas. These areas meaning this stream. So he's straight up just giving up on the pawn. Now that's interesting, because if I go here, I don't see how you're defending that rook. What is this? Right, say I do take. Let me just think about the next move real quick. I want to take regardless of taking rook or not, if that's the thing or not. Now we gotta just come here, surely. What on earth is he? What's his idea? I mean, we take here. We have the chance to go here in a moment, so we should be fine. But that's the main focus. Normally you have 3 minutes and they would have 7. Game's not over yet. Game's not even close to being over. Trust me when I say this, that's gonna happen soon enough in this game. I'm gonna have 3 minutes, opponent's gonna have 7. And keep an eye on their time right now, okay? So this is definitely gonna be interesting. Any tournaments today? What's good, Enoch? I think I played you earlier, didn't I? Did I win or did I not? I don't remember. Let me guess. I think I did, and it was roughly on time, yeah. I won on time. Any tournaments today? No, this Sunday. Bro, that is crazy work. Castling takes rook. Knight here. We have this. Knight here, we have this. Knight here. We take, bro, free rook. What am I missing? Nothing. That is mad. That is actually mad. I'm gonna take the rook. I think I'm winning, but it just might be easy to kind of get overwhelmed in this position because I have a big lack of development. But in response to that, I've just got a rook and there's no strings attached. So yeah, winning a clean rook. Mad. Thank you for the follow, Flora. Guys, follow if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please and thank you. Now, queen is hanging. Right. Could go here. If he goes there, we take knight. Could go here. Knight could go here. We would go there. No, that's a fork. If we go here, I think knight might be trying to go b5. In which case, I mean, rook c8 should be completely fine. Let's take this pawn. Alright, let me think. Am I missing something? I don't think so. I think we just take this pawn here. Oh wait, no, the knight is hanging. Oh, but that's an interesting move. So if I take, materials equal. Wait, he'll be winning if I take and then he takes my queen. That's interesting. I mean, if we go here, you know, if we go here, pretty sure I forked both of these pieces. I mean, if I go queen here, knight here, we take, they go here. We go here, they take. Wait, so bang? I don't know, maybe. Right. I would take. Knight fork, check. King here. No, king can't go there because of this discovered attack. So it would be something like this. Knight here. Takes, check. King d7. That's fine. And that just looks winning, man. I think I'm gonna go here. But what if they don't go here? I mean, I've got a double attack on the knight. The knight kind of needs to move. So let's go here and do all of that. Yeah. Alright. What are we thinking? Queen b2, best move. Queen takes b2. You mean queen takes a2, right? Let me see. Queen c6, double attack. I like queen c6, queen c3, technically. But yeah, same. I know what you mean. I think if you take, he pins your knight with bishop and wins a pawn. I think if you take what exactly? I don't want to go into it too much because I'm not trying to cheat. You know? Unnecessary to give away your rook. But I take the bishop. If they do this, the knight would be trapped. You know what I mean? I think that's worth. Queen takes f7 after continuation. Oh, wait, I can't even... No, I can take it. Sorry, I can. My mind just fumbled. Whatever that means. Let's go here. Bro, I'm winning a bishop. I'm letting him fork. And it's really important I go here. To not move into this. If I were to go d8 or e7. And once he takes, the knight's just trapped. Oh, no. No. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Oh my god, I didn't see that. I'm not gonna lie, it looks completely fine. It looks quite... I go here, he goes here. We would take, so not quite. But we are hanging onto a thread. Or is that just a scary move, but there's really just nothing coming out of it? I mean, let's see. Let's go here. Right, what I would need... Yeah. If he takes my rook, I have one idea in mind. Right? Blunder. Block with knight, cover with bishop. Okay, took my rook. I'm up material still. I feel like queen f5. And that's a forced trade. And this knight still can't escape. And we're winning. And that's it. Welcome, CAIO. Cow? Right. I don't know. Alright, I'll look at your... I'll look at the ideas you guys were giving me earlier. Or suggesting, quite frankly. Let's go here and forced queen trade. Right? Yeah. He should be taken, we take, and this knight is just trapped and we're winning. Simple. Thank you for the follow, Harrison. And we have 4 minutes to our name, and it should be more than enough. You know? What's good, zombie emoji? I like queen f5, man. Like, get the queen off the board. The queen has nothing else right here other than takes queen on f5. So, I would say this is just a forced queen trade. Knight's trapped. Even if it wasn't trapped, we're up 3 points of material. It's more than enough, you know? I don't know. Thank you for the follow, Julian. Hello, Scow Ron 24. Welcome everyone joining. I'm pretty sure you can defend with bishop c1. What would that have been in response to? What's good, tennis twins? Alright, how late am I? 15 minutes, bro. I'm not late at all. Thank you for the follow, just_V. If anyone hasn't followed, please do follow. If anyone hasn't subscribed, please subscribe. Finally hit 1k. Bro, hitting 1k, finally hitting quadruple digits. Yeah, lovely. Congrats, man. Thank you for the follow, M. Buzikali. Hello, Francesco. Welcome, welcome. If he wins, follow. Oh, we're winning here. But we don't fully know. It's not finished yet. I'm not gonna lie, queen off the board, knight trapped, already winning. Picking off the knight. This should be clean, but let's see. Have you been a 2500 rated AI? I think I've tried. I don't remember the score. The score. I don't think I won. If I played a 2500 raid, but I'm not too sure, but I don't think I have. Okay. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, let's think. I would like to go here first, but rook here. Nah, let's go pawn b6. It's better to be safe. And I would take a guess and say he wants to go knight b6 right here. Right, I think that's the move he should go with. Thank you for the 10 roses, Flora. Thank you. What's good, Adam T? Great position. Oh, 100%. Not gonna lie, nice first game to start off with. But if we go back a few moves, here I'm attacking these 2 pawns. Opponent got a little confused. Then they went with this, and straight up right here, not even because of this, not even because he didn't find the right move, but I feel like the rook was just trapped. And he gave me a free rook early on. Don't really know what he was going for. Don't know if I described all of that too well, but let's go here. Because why not? And there's really no rush to come get this knight. But just to make this game go much smoother, I'm going to bring my bishop out, maybe say here and try and do this, but I think he'll go with this. Okay, that might be a... This might be a good move. Yeah, no, bishop c5. Threatening. Discovered check. And straight up trying to get the knight right now. But also defending with the bishop. Okay, now. Yeah, so we have this move. We have this move winning the bishop. Believe it or not, Oh, I was gonna say, believe it or not, we have this, but bishop block, we take, then they take. So we go here. What happens if we go here? Nah, let's go here. But he's just gonna here he should have blocked. Let me no, but I would have taken with check. I was thinking bishop here takes, then takes. No. If he blocked, we just come in check. Come with check. That's just the free bishop, basically. My mind is going everywhere. Thinking too hard. Thank you for the follow, Dutchy. Knight f3. Knight f3 would have worked as well. I thought that the same idea. Bishop block takes, and then he would have taken, but my bishop always would have came with check, so it was completely fine. Bro, this is bad for white. This is really bad. A lot of determination for the opponent here. Not gonna lie. Thank you for the rose, Sonny's Enterprise. Thank you. Could put soul in the wound and just let the knight chill there, but nah. Of course it's him. Thank you, Jeeks. Shout out to Jeeks for the money gun. Guys, you need to follow him. Top tier streamer on my life. Really nice chess content. If you guys haven't followed iJeeks on TikTok, please follow. He's the puzzle master. Okay, we do have a minute and a half though. Right, this is looking slightly rough. This is looking slightly rough. Let's get this pawn and let's start pawn pushing, bro. Need to speed up. There's no move we really need in this position because we're so overwhelmingly ahead. So, yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll just start pawn pushing now. Oh, look at that move. If he takes, we have that. Oh, donut. Thank you. Thank you for the message, Jeeks. Thank you so much. Okay, that's interesting. We just go here. And yeah, goodbye to the rook. Thank you for the breakthrough star, Flora. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna lie, this might be... I don't want to say one of my best first games ever in a stream, but very clean game. Very, very clean game. Greetings, Huz. Greetings. What? Alright. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. 94.6% accuracy. We take those against 81. Alright, guys, please follow up. Thank you for the follow. Boy on Earth. Caden. I don't think it's Kaiden. I mean, I could be wrong. I have no clue. Where in the UK are you from? I am from London. Alright. Welcome back, Barnaby. Your opponent's getting cooked. Burnt to a crisp. Yes. Bro got turned into a Dorito. Alright. Thank you for the rose. I can't read that name, but... Zersky. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the follow, J Reed. Guys, please follow and sub. If you like that game, I guess. Right. Okay. Knight here. Queen here. And if rook here, we go here. No. While we're up a pawn, this just isn't looking too good. So none of this is worth. And it wants queenside castles. That's crazy work. So he could have just solved everything with going knight d2. Instead, bishop here. And it's not even just a free blunt, a free pawn. He took a whole minute on this move. Gave me the pawn. And yeah, he found the next move, but it's just not enough. Free rook. Queen c3. I like that. Taking the pawn is completely fine, but in terms of like trying to get a much better position and overall just gain material, we go here. These two pieces are forked. There's no way you can defend both. So what we would have is this actually being the top move. takes bishop, let him fork, go king d7. E7 is possible. It falls into bishop g5 check. We would go here. He would snap our queen off the board. We take the knight. We're still winning, but it's nowhere near as good as d7 check. And I'm not gonna lie, when I went here, did not see this. We'll play another game in a second. We will. You know how to play the Cole system? I don't. I've managed to do it in a game or two, but if you told me to do it based off of memory, I have no clue. So yeah, basically we came here, we forked the bishop and the knight. Knew the knight was preparing to take the rook, but a bishop and a knight is going to be trapped for the price of a rook is just so worth. So bang. And then yeah, bro, this was the, how do I say, this was the move to secure the whole game. Like queen f5, he has to take, and if he doesn't, I guess you can go there first, Stockfish is saying. Otherwise, third best move is to go there. But yeah, forcing the queen trade takes, and then from there, pretty clean. I think we even have, I feel like he gave up once I took the rook, man. Because letting this hang was crazy work. I think we even have f3. Yeah, we have f3. And in here, spoil this nice move. And then he took. I mean, it's already over, but why would you take and make it 10 times worse? You know? I don't know. Good game. Good game indeed. Right, let's go to the next one. I probably lose this game, but let's try and win. He's already on 1 bar of connection and he's actually offline. That is crazy. How has he gone into this game? If you're from London, then why does your account have an Indian flag? Okay, that must be rage bait. And YouTube just deleted your message for some reason. Yo, I got gifted a membership here. Bro, were you in the stream for you to get a membership gifted to you? But yeah, someone came in fully unexpected and just gifted 5 memberships for the love of the game, bro. I was not expecting it. That was really nice of him. Right, let's do Queen's Gambit. Alright, let's go. Can you see the screen right? You wasn't even in the stream! And you got a membership. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I checked the names of people who got the membership, and I saw your name, and I saw another person's name that I was absolutely sure I want to say that wasn't in the stream. Yet he got gifted a membership. That was interesting. Right, let me go with pawn a4. I don't mind to just go e4, let him cling on to this pawn, which is fine. But I would rather not let him gain the material advantage. W's to that guy though, he gifted memberships, yeah. I literally just set it up today. I think it just got into motion today and whatnot. I don't know. Pretty nice. Need to add some more stickers though. Currently have 5 stickers and it won't let me add many more. Anyways. Right. Let's go here. Let me think. Yeah, we can just go here, why not? Takes, pawn here, bang, bang. He's trying to defend the pawn. Fair enough. Lock in, we'll lock in. We'll lock in indeed. I saw, bro, you had to lock in, man. Earlier, I told you, lock in, boss. I told you, lock in, boss. Did you lock in? Maybe next time. Alright, say no more. Say no more. So maybe I let him do this so we can get the rook into the game. That might be a... Yeah, you know what? I'll give him the option to take my pawn. Usually in this position, I would take, no questions asked. Let's try this though. I feel inclined to entertain with that many people on. Fair enough, man. Don't worry. Don't worry at all, bro. Oh, but honest to God, keep it up, man. Very entertaining. Alright, let's see. D5 is a big move. I would love to take with a knight, but we can't do that. So what happens after D5? Pawn takes, queen takes. It's just gonna end in trades. I mean, okay, maybe pawn takes. If we take, we get the rook to move here. I don't know. Let's bring this bishop out. Wait, can I? Let's go here. And honestly, just castle. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. A takes b5 removes his c pawn. A takes b5. True. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what we did, right? Eventually, I guess. Okay. It's gonna take. It's up a pawn. Fair enough. Fair enough, but I have this coming up. Not quite. Not quite, not quite. Right. It's up a pawn. Not the end of the world. I guess the point of this gambit, and if they actually know what they're doing and they cling onto the pawn, the point of this gambit is, I guess I've got a good center, but now I need to kind of actually show that I can work with this position, you know. Otherwise that pawn advantage can be you know, really strong near the end of the game. Thinking of my next move, or my ideas right here. What should I be trying? I mean, if we go here, we got pawn takes back, knight takes, we're losing material. Could hop in the knight. What's it really doing though? What is it really doing though? I feel like queen c2 might be a good start to get the rooks looking at each other and maybe double up and so on. I don't know, let's see. Queen b1. You know what? Queen b1 is a very good idea. I missed that. If you take rook takes. I should have gone queen b1, you know, right now. And if he did that move, we had takes, rook takes. Then we had bishop sack, and if takes, takes. Anyways. Do I want to go here now? Rook goes there. Let's keep the bishop. Need to watch the clock though. Don't take that knight. Isn't doing anything. Facts, facts, facts. I was about to say, like, no, very good logic. You have better center control, yes. Okay, now, right now, we have this. We're currently threatening this. What's good, chess with Excelsior? How are you doing? How you doing? Gonna upload our game today. Hope you don't mind. Nah, feel free, bro. I played you twice, and I remember those very clearly. They were terrible by me. But no, feel free, man. Feel free, feel free. You could just take with a queen, right? Yeah. Don't really know what to do in this position. Don't really know what to do. I mean, I could try and double up somewhere. I don't really think that's a good idea. I'm trying to think how I want to play this. I'm trying to lock in. I don't know how to go about this position. Could go here. What's that doing? Could go here. What's that doing? Damn, I'm taking 5 years. Honestly, it's whatever, man. I should just make some random move. I guess this can't hurt, but it's not really improving the position. Yeah, with this whole thing, I was thinking if bishop takes, but queen would take. And maybe some sort of mate threat if I ever move the knight. That hangs the knight. This move, yeah, you're completely... yeah, that's the truth. Didn't even notice that. I stopped thinking about it because I didn't see much, but I didn't notice it just completely hangs the knight. I'll be playing viewers on Sunday. To the person who said want to play one blitz game. I see the emojis. Masud Koa. Hope you like them, bro. Shams Carlson, big words. Hey Shams, I played you when you were like 900? Wait, how long ago was that? Welcome, by the way. Nah, I remember your name, Yara. I remember. Okay, now. Let's go with this. Because, yeah. I think that's worth. Because off the bat, this is now super weak. Right. Potential knight outpost. Alright, this is looking quite better, I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion. How are you? I'm doing fine. How are you doing? Rook d1, d e5. Rook d1. And then you were saying push for e5? Before this move, I was considering maybe bringing the rook back and trying to push the pawn. But never mind, don't worry. Do not worry, right. We can maybe try and pin this knight, you know, at bishop. Yeah. Yeah. Right? If we can try and pin the bishop. I'm trying to think of what he could do here. Pin the bishop. I have this move in a moment. Because if he takes, I take. Right now, it's not going to end well. Right, let me think. Maybe something to defend that. I don't even know. In which case I can maybe do this type of... I don't know, wait. If I see a move like this, trying to defend this, I could go queen a4, and now I'm attacking this pawn as well. This is looking quite nice, to be honest. Yeah, Shao, Jeeks, and we got 2 other streamers in the chat, guys. Follow up, Chess with Excelsior, and Jeeks. Shout both of you guys. Okay. Right. Okay. That bishop is gone. Unless he wants to consider this. No, that wouldn't... If he takes here, I take. And if he takes, I go there. He goes there or something. What's happened? Queen, knight, bishop. Versus rook. And 3 minor pieces. And that's winning. If he goes with this line, he should probably say bye to the bishop. Right? Someone said knight e7. That's not e7. That's knight e7. Wait, he has that move. Yeah, I did not think about that. Well, I guess if we see that move, we're going to have to cook something Nice. Up. You know, how long did it take to become 1700? You want to hear? 2.5 years. Not too proud about it, but nah, I mean, it's, yeah, I don't know. I just wish I could be higher rated, but then again, everyone does, right? So that's that. Queen to f5 is not good. In what situation would that have been? Just roughly in this position, right? That is a bad move. We take queen, he takes. We take the rook, he takes. And what's happened there? Hold on, I need to... We take the queen, we take, it's equal. We take rook, he takes back, it's equal. Yeah. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Oh, I'm confused. Now, don't spend 5 years. I mean, I guess we have this move, which doesn't seem terrible. I'm so confused. I'm going queen b3. You win a5 though, pawn. Yeah, so that would have been a plus. Right now, I move to the side, threatening this, and also looking at the queen. Also covering my rook at the same time. There's a lot going on here. I made it to 1600 in 2.5 years and have given up on playing. Bro, carry on, man. Carry on. Go for more. Bishop takes f7, yeah. I mean, I thought this was a good idea to kind of just double up on that. You had bishop sack and then escaping with check. Oh, wait. He didn't necessarily have to take, but that could have been a nice starting move. Bro, I fumbled this position. It's not over. If we just... Let's try this. Move right now. Yeah, what happens here? Oh my god. That's a good move. If he wants to stay looking at this pawn, he goes here, in which case we go here. And then he's going to have to move out the way, and we are getting this. 59 seconds, not even a minute. You threw. Possibly, but I think we're still actually doing decently here. Yeah, need to watch the time. Top 10 Shams quote before I lose, bro. Just whipped out a top 10 Shams quote before we lose on time. It always happens. I always say we need to watch the time. We need to be careful, and then we end up losing. I appreciate that, Ryan, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Alright, this might be top 10 positions ever. And hold on a minute. I mean, if that's the only safe move right now, we don't really... Wait, I didn't see that. I did not see that. I thought I was cooking here. Oh, we don't have time. If you go here, queen takes. Then what?
My little brother thinks you deserve this less than 3.
I don't know. Let's go here. No, we can't go there. Let's go here. Wait, let's go here. And now what? He's gonna go back and we'll bring our rook up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Thank you for the €2 donation. Thank you so much. No, he's gonna take. What is this position? Because I'm fumbling hard. I've lost the game, man. Can't go here because of this guy. Oh no. Oh my god. Thank you for the chart topper gift. Thank you so much. Nah, I'm actually gutted, man, because I feel like we were cooking so much here. Rook up is a blunder, yeah. I mean, after takes, we had this, but he would have blocked, right? Wait. Bro, come on. take this guy out, maybe go for that and simplify, man. I mean, if I have a winning move here, I really don't know what it's gonna be. I have 19 seconds, I can't really take time to calculate. Thank you for the 49 roses, Ryan. One short of 50. I was trying to say 50, but thank you so much for the 49 roses. Bro, we're gonna go crazy and simplify. Oh my god, we can get him out. If he ever goes out, if he ever leaves the board, we can get rook b7 now. If we get this now, we're winning. So he needs to watch what he does. I mean, maybe even a move like that, no? Is that good? Maybe not. Maybe? Oh my god. What was that move? I did not see that coming. Let's go here. And it's just gonna be a time scramble, man. It's gonna be a time scramble. Wait, he's actually losing a lot of time. Right here. What is he playing at? Come defend, 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 defend. That's not the move, is it? Where is it? Oh my god. No, what the hell is this? What the hell is that? Ah! Oh, if he took this pawn in time, bro, I don't know if I should be celebrating or not, but if he took this pawn, he had 0.4 seconds. It was a draw. Pawn on the board and we've won. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of shameless, but I mean, from this point, 45 seconds versus 15 seconds is gonna turn into a time scramble, you know? I did what had to be done. And honestly, I want to say shameless, but bro, I don't think so. I don't think so, man. Thank you for the follow, Harry. That's low, celebrating a flag. Okay. I know, okay, whatever, man. Alright. Maybe I shouldn't be celebrating, but time scramble. Alright, let's analyze. He had a 3.5 minute advantage at some point. And that was literally within the last 20-30 moves or so. Yeah, we're 2 for 2 right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Shameless Shams. Alright, bro, thank you. Clock is a piece, exactly. Couldn't have said it better. Can you look at knight g5? We can. Right, so this is what we're looking at. Bang. Against. Bang. It's not some very nice numbers. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I already said thank you for the follow, Harry. I think. That's how I felt playing Yulo one time. Yeah, I get it. Bro, time scramble, you can't stay focusing on a move to do it. You have to just move your pieces. But I played real dirty giving checks. Trying to give checks. And making moves that I knew were blunders. You know? I think this was a good game. I think we both played reasonably well until the very end. That endgame ruined your accuracy. I think so. Without the endgame, I think it would have said something like 75, 80 max though. Nothing crazy. He's straight up winning here, by the way. He's up 1 on eval bar. Straight up because he's up 1 pawn. This is a gambit for a reason. Where did I make a mistake? It wants me to just castle ASAP. Makes sense. And takes should not be done. I should give him the chance to take. And that's in my favor now. I feel like it's nice to get the rook out. And actually it wants queen out. Looking, I don't know. Right. Right, so good idea, wrong rook. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I took a minute and a half here because I had no clue on what to do. That ain't a terrible move, but d5, I think, yeah, d5 is the only move to keep this game super close to equal. Otherwise, h4, and he's up 0.5, which ain't serious, to be honest. Shams gets flagged winning. That when he wins by flagging, he is allowed to celebrate. Exactly. Tell them. Facts, I guess, to some extent. Did that Dr. Lupo get banned from Twitch yet? I don't know, but I do know he got banned from chess.com, right? And he finally admitted that he actually used Stockfish. Okay, we have a good move here. And that's to straight up take the bishop. Because after knight takes, bishop here. Okay, knight e7. That's one move, and I feel like I would have done that. Otherwise, knight g5 is looking really good. g6, and then queen a2. And it wants rook sack instead of straight up just doing this. Okay. Right. Okay, so none of this happened, unfortunately. Instead, I just took the pawn off the bat. Sometimes it's I mean, I didn't see this move. It is a nice move though. Right? Because the knight's pinned, you go here. That's one move, but also queen a2 is probably, yeah, winning as well. Anyways. Yeah, you guys were saying bishop takes f7. Okay, king moves out the way. Then, do we take here? Can we take here? We can. Apparently we got this position, which is really good, and we're up a pawn. Otherwise, this move, king h8, queen e2, pinning the bishop, defending the rook, defending this. And it looks like this rook is falling off. And that's a solid win. That's a solid position, I mean. Do you have a favorite show? I do. Does anyone want to take any guesses for the fun of it? I thought I had a really good idea here. Attack the queen, go here. But he's got this move. Otherwise, even a4 is a good start, which kind of makes sense, right? And then, yeah, from here it just got super messy and terrible. The random rook sack on the bishop is interesting. It's completely equal, the position, by the way. Rook e1 check here, king here. And this is looking quite bad. He had some sort of mate 10 situation. Alright, let me see. Oh, chess? Chess? Let's go into another game. Who suggested that sacrifice teach me some chess? Was it the bishop one or what exactly? Alright, let's do another one game. Another game, I mean, not another one game. That's not grammar. Let me see. Someone said Suits. Defo Vampire Diaries. Okay. Dexter. Plan on watching Dexter, but no. Did they ban him and then he admitted it, or they probably spoke with him and they were like figuring it out and whatnot with Dr. Lupo. Game of Thrones or Black Mirror? Black Mirror, not bad. Stranger Things, no. Breaking Bad, yes. Someone said Breaking Bad. What? Musako, I've noticed that your games are a lot better since last month. Thank you. I would say in the past 2 weeks at least, my games have been slightly worse than the 2 weeks before that. Bro, what's going on here? The people... Do I have that much aura? Yeah, another person said Game of Thrones on YouTube. Not quite. Do you know Tralalero Tralala opening? Not quite. Not quite. Let's go Karo Khan. Better Call Saul. Oh, I love Better Call Saul. And you know what? It might... My answer, I don't know. Having watched Better Call Saul, letting it marinate, remembering the show, I might kind of say that that's a better show than Breaking Bad for me. I'm not sure. Bombardino Cappuccino. At least say it correct, bro. The Walking Dead, I haven't watched that. I plan to watch all these shows one day. Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, and Dexter. But I don't know. In the future. Haven't watched The Dark. I think people said that's a good show. Do you watch Fighting Ever? Not really. I mean, I watched like, bro, you know when like KSI gets in a fight, or who else? You know, just influencers, YouTubers and whatnot. I watch those fights. I watch those fights. So, yeah. I want to go on YouTube and watch the Chris Eubank vs Conor Ben fight though. Thank you for the follow, Kai. How do you do multiple pre-moves? Yeah, Barnaby told you. It's in sayings. That is the truth. That is the truth. You know what? It's looking like a really stupid pawn to get doubled up. Since this bishop came here to trade out for the knight, might just do it now. Might as well, right? Go here first. Nah, let's go here. Let's take it. Let's go e6. Let's maybe look for that. Maybe. Also get our bishop involved and so on. Felipe, what is this message? Thank you, Felipe on TikTok. You could have ruined his structure, bro. Nah, we did it. We did it. I was considering it though. I wasn't fully sure. Could go pawn d4. Queen here and he goes bishop here. Pawn here and he goes bishop here. Bishop check, he blocks, I'm guessing. We don't need to force anything here. What we do need to do is speed up though. Queen check, bishop here. Then what? Pawn d4, bishop there. And then bishop here. Pawn block. Takes. Takes, and so on. Let's just bring the knight into the game. And try and sit on f5. Knight a6, yeah, I like... Oh wait, I did knight h6. Oh no, that's what you meant. It's not like this knight can, you know... Ooh, I mean, I feel like... I never like the look of that. I never liked the look of that. You go queen. Queen, bishop here again. Guess we can go here. And what we are threatening... You know what? Should we play aggressive? Yeah. I kind of want to play aggressive here. I mean, if I go here, bishop here, go here, then what? Trying to... Nah. Shouldn't be forcing anything, man. I don't even want to go here right now because of the bishop taken. I mean, we could get... No. Oh my god, time is running. Bang. Honestly, let's go here. Or maybe castle first. And then if takes, we can get g6 and so on. This should be fine, man. Queen move was good. I felt like it would have been excessively aggressive. Play aggressive after securing your king. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Yeah, develop quickly. kingside castle, and then yeah, bishop e7, develop very nice and quick, kingside castle, and then try and do some stuff. Furthermore, we're also preparing bishop check if he doesn't castle. And honestly, if bishop there, yeah, I mean, we'll take, king takes, and queen will come in. So yeah, let's do that. Is it worth? Yeah, it should be fine. Let's go here. Of course, he doesn't even need to do this. But if he does, I think we'll just take and go from there. Doesn't bishop b5 just win a pawn for white? Interesting. I know it's a move. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. If we don't take right now, he could castle. Might be a bit crazy, but let's take. And let's honestly just bring this queen up. Comes with check. Keep forgetting I can't take this. Okay. Let's see. I mean, if we go here, nah, let's castle, bro. Let's castle. Let's castle. Okay, that is. I've castled right into an open foul. Oh, hold on a minute. Perfect timing. Knight here. What am I missing though in this position? Knight here, if takes queen, but what am I missing here? Can't attack. Doing a good job on h6. Takes, can't take. I mean, I guess queen here. No, we come here, we can just trade. That's a free pawn. But if I miss something though with this move, it's game over. If I miss something here, if there's an in-between move, it's game over. Leave these knights alone, bro. They need to get into the game. They need to get nice and active. If I ever move this knight, I feel like that. I mean, we got both knights covering this for now. Someone said it's free. Yeah, I think it's straight up free. Right. If we take knight takes. Take the bishop. Oh my god, bro, it's perfect. Is it? He's still got all of this going on. Bro, I need to. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god. Kind of deserve that after last game, yeah? So we'll take that, we'll take that. No. No chance. I had 76, he had 78% accuracy. Thing is, all we had to do was bring the knight to safety. That's it. There was pawn f6, there was knight g6. My god. I thought it was sunshine and rainbows. I thought it was... I don't know. Yeah, so that was worth it. Instead, bishop e7. Knight h6 mistake. Not terrible for the position. Bishop check. If pawn block. If pawn block mistake. Pawn d4. Yes, because if takes. Okay, we're looking here. e5, queen check. Okay, this is all hard to find, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that is heartbreaking, man. Happened to me today in the most heartbreaking way, yeah. Facts, man. I can imagine. Fake 1700. Yeah, nice. Say no more. Fair enough. Yeah, free pawn, 2 moves. Otherwise, we sacrifice the knight and go f5. Pawn f6. Honestly, really and truly, no. I would like to go g6 in this position myself. Nothing to worry about here, man. Told you earlier, this might be an issue. I was not ready for that, though. From Timu, bro, come on, man. You had the edge to do this. To do what? To you know, win this game? Bro, we're up 3 on eval bar. Main 1. Crazy. Alright, let's go. Alright, we gotta move on, man. We gotta move on. Alright, let's switch it up. E5. Not as confident with this. I love doing Caro-Kann against E4. But we'll just do E5 and move from there. Alright, what are we thinking? Is this Gucci piano or something? I'm pretty sure. Gucci piano. Okay, that moved. Now what? I mean, right, I see he's preparing this. But we could just go there. Is that not just a free pawn? Well, he's doing a gambit. Could take with pawn. I don't want to take with pawn. Takes with knight. He's going here, right? We go h6. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Wait. I think takes with bishop is smooth, but I'm thinking if I can take with a knight here. No, it takes with knight. This falls off, and then he's looking there as well. Let's take with the bishop. If takes, happy. But he's looking to go there. We'll go knight h6. Unless this isn't his idea. You know? What if I go d5? Hell no. Let's take. Mate in 3. Bishops take his theory. Bishop takes his theory. I considered that, but I didn't think that's really gonna lead to anything. He's just doing a gambit here. You know? He's just doing a whole gambit here. Okay. In my head, I was like, surely not. Okay. And if I don't take, then it's like I can't castle and there's no compensation really for not being able to castle. Takes, knight check. What are we thinking? King back. Queen check. G6. I think we're fine. I'm gonna take the bishop. Right. Oh, takes bishop. Takes. And if I don't take, he's going here and you... Wait, no, if we go and he goes here, we just take. Sorry, never mind. This is just a gambit, like a whole gambit. Just play the accurate moves. I'll try. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. I'm up 3 points of material. I'm definitely winning. But we need to play this well. Now we could go king f8. I feel like king f8 is quite... I'm not gonna lie, I don't see much follow-up after king f8. Queen here. And he would be threatening mate in 1. So if I go here, it would be queen here and I block. And honestly, even after that, there's not really any follow-up. But I think king f8 in terms of a follow-up move. No, because if I go here, he could just go. We have knight block, man. Bro, we're winning here. I think king f8. It's done a crazy gambit. King f8 if queen here. Honestly, maybe even queen here. Then queen f6 and we chilling. Exactly. Someone just said that. Might be such idea. Maybe either. We could go knight block or queen block once, or if they even go queen f3. Let's see. I think f8 is good. This guy's playing a terrible gambit. Do you guys think he made a mistake maybe? Or this is actually what he was trying? There's zero follow-up after this move. Okay, you can go there. And I think at that point... No! This ain't one of those gambits where you take a break and castle and then go for something. Nah, he's just giving me a free piece. This ain't one of those gambits, man. Wait, if we go here, queen here. Let's go knight f6. And kick out the knight, and then we're just winning. Yes. Yeah, yeah, he's giving up. There's no follow-up here. Bro was just trying to intimidate you. Damn right, damn right. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Yeah, something must be in the water around 1700. I blundered mate in one last game. About to get a rook. I would like to think this is worth it, right? Why would we go here? Let's be greedy. Let's take even more material. I mean, we go here. Bro, no, we're fine. Free rook. Free rook. Free rook. Simple as. It's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie, this ain't really a good game by my opponent. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really have a good game last game, so that's that. Alright, let's take. And we're up. 6 points of material. Love to see it. And now we'll go h6. And we might try and manual castle somehow. But let's go with d6 first. There's no rush in this position. I feel like castling would be really nice though. Manual castling. Alright, this is just... Yeah, I don't know what this gambit was. Thank you for the follow. They love me. Thank you. Hope for the best, gambit. Literally. Desperado, yes, bro. Hello, Lakeside. Welcome. Keep forcing trades. Yeah, for sure. Let's think. Knight g4 would be a forcing trade off the bat. But I think in this position, if I weren't having seen your message, right, about trying to look for trades, I don't think I would have gone here on the next move, even though it's straight up just going to get this guy out of the game, because there's no escape route. He's looking for this. And honestly, we have so much material that the next few moves I do, I'm going to do this, and we don't really have to worry about much. Well, actually, hold on. Let's go here, first of all. Trying to think of his responses. We have bishop here, if he does something like that. Don't take his bishop, it will open his rook. Very true. He's currently doing it right now. That might be a good move. My god, that's a really good move in this position. No, because of discovered check. Yeah. Let's go here. Let me think. I'm getting slightly nervous. Can't lie. 3 minutes on the board as well is not too good. Maybe I shouldn't have done all of this. And I should have brought my pieces and have tried to just... We didn't really need to castle if we just went king e8 and surround it with all these pieces. Okay, now we got outpost. Preparing g4, in which case, what we thinking? Bishop here. To defend the knight, but I would take, and then take. Yeah, that's fine. I think I would take her. Otherwise, what is he looking for? Let's simplify the game. Now we get the rook soon enough. Yeah, bro, this is Hope chess at its finest, man. I mean, the first 3-5 moves from him were Hope chess, right? I mean, he thought he had something cooking up, bro, but not quite. Right, I see these type of ideas and whatnot. Bro, okay. This is a very good move. Okay, now more than ever, it's just good game, because you know, it's one or the other. Like, what trade do you want to happen right now? We take the rook, that would be really nice. Hello, Aiden, welcome. Knight g4 here is good. Just be fast. Yeah, we're down to 2 minutes, so we're gonna need to speed things up. Okay, no problem at all. We shall just go king h8, and that's it. Bang. King g8, he literally has no attack at all. King g8 or knight g8? Interesting guy right here, bro. Interesting. Let's take. And let's go here. Actually, we could go here. And put this knight here. And now I think more than ever, it's gonna be easy to kind of speed up here. Not gonna lie, time diff is mad. Like, why am I hesitating here? Why? Yeah, I literally just talked about time and I'm still not, you know. Go for the kill. I'll go for the kill, bro. He retreated, yeah. He retreated the bishop. Bishop went home, nice and safe. We have this coming up. And that would straight up just win a knight. So we got threat on the board. Quite frankly, we're just threatening mate in 1 here as well. I just noticed that's a good move. I think that's the best move. Threatening mate in 1. And it's crazy, this knight's doing such a good job, bro. From bringing this knight. Okay. I mean, Okay. Alright, this is gonna get interesting here. Hold on, do I have do I have it? Do I have it, guys? Do I have it? We go here, if he goes here, mate. We go here, king here. We sack the queen, the knight's covering the queen. King can't take, knight takes, smothered mate. You see, Right. Okay. So all my levels of hunger right now just got, like, my stomach is full. I don't know what type of analogy that is, but that is just the sexiest thing I've seen today. I'm not gonna lie, that's nice, bro. Okay. Good game, man. These are, bro, every single opponent so far, apart from the last one where I lost, every win, the opponents have been handing it to me. Apart from the one I was flagging the guy on time. A lot of people making so many mistakes, but what matters most is that you capitalize over your opponent, and that's what we've done right here. Okay. I'm gonna watch that on my FYP later, best believe. Guys, I'm sorry about the TikToks and YouTube shorts. I've been kind of slacking. They'll come back very soon. Thank you for the follow, Ali, I think, and Usain, I think. Please follow, subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. What rating? 2350 against 1200 and 93% accuracy against 75. Appreciate the messages, guys. Good game. That was it's nice to have a game where it's just like a day in the park, like a field day, bro. Like finding all the right moves. Your opponent doesn't really know what they're doing. It's not a good game of chess. For me, yes, but overall, not a good game of chess here, because what even is this? Stockfish is saying straight up 3.7. Thing is, I took my time here. He took 5 seconds. He was gonna do this. He was gonna do this. Would be nice to see the review. We'll do it right now. Thank you for the follow, T-Man. I blundered 2 draws when the engine gives me +5. Is it time to retire? Probably. But everyone's been in those positions and whatnot. Mad. Someone pinpointed it. Are you Persian? I am Persian. Yeah, 1700. Hello, Philip Gomez. Welcome. Weak opponent. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I only have like 2 to 3 smothered checkmate ever. I have, personally, this is my first official smothered mate on the board, but I have one from about 2 months ago, or a month and a half ago, where it was coming, right? 2-3 moves away, but he resigned. I think we can count that, but in terms of like actually putting you on the board, no resign. I don't know. This is the second one I got, I guess. I don't know. Alright, takes. Honestly, both are fine. Can we even go here? Yes, but why would we block the queen? It prefers e8. And yeah, okay, f4 is really aggressive. I feel like that's a good move to do in this position, now that I think of it. But the fact that there's no, you know, queen coming in and whatnot, there's just no follow-up at all. Queen goes here. Honestly, if that happened, queen block or knight block? Queen. If knight block, just as good, but honestly, bring the queen and try and trade out. Why not? And I was thinking if queen here. Yeah. Smooth game. It's beautiful with the knight smother too, rarer than a rook. Oh, with the knight having to... I get what you're saying. Usually we have like a rook taken, in which case then we get knight smothered, mate. Do you like Rastafarian? Rastafarian, yes. Ciao, Chris Eubank. Do you play viewers? Yes, this Sunday. When will you solve puzzles? Do you guys want puzzles now? Or do you want one more game? I'll give you guys the option of that, okay? I feel like the opponent was trying to cook something here. But then, this point onwards, hope chess. Finest hope chess. Let me see. I want puzzles, games. Go for the puzzles. Hit 1750. Nah, for another day, hit 1750. Why not both? Yeah, we can do both. Yeah, it's like, if you guys want a game, another game right now, we can go with it. Otherwise, we'll do puzzles for the rest of the stream. Let's analyze the rest real quick. And honestly, we don't really need to speak about them much, do we? Manual castle. Love to see it. Main 5, man. Aye, with the knight on G1. Good game. Games. My man Shams, have you seen the photo of Messi giving Yamal a bath? I have. I have. I'm shook by it. You should be, to be fair. Let me see. I feel like it's a 50-50 situation on whether you guys want puzzles or rapid. Or it might be slightly leaning to rapid. We'll do one final game. And then we'll do puzzles for the rest of the stream. Alright. Sound good? Tunisia, let's go. Okay, do I want to really try my best to cook here, or do I want to play as solid as possible? I would like to go Ponziani to play solid, otherwise, pawn d4, takes, bishop here, and I want to do a Scotch game gambit. I kind of forgot the theory of this gambit. It would be bishop there, would eventually be pawn c3, and trying to get quick development. Alright, let's try this. Play a Spanish. Is a Spanish another name for Roy Lopez, or is it just a Spanish? If so, I don't know what the Spanish is. Puzzle or rapid, I don't care. Rastafarian. Nice. Right. Okay, say we go here right now. Knight here. Yeah, we're not gonna force anything. Let's go here. Wait, do we have... Oh no, we have this move. We have this move. And it's takes. And I think we have this. King takes, queen here. King back, takes bishop. Not anymore. He didn't take the pawn. Interesting. Knight here, queen here, castles, right? We don't really have anything. We're digging for gold. Unless knight here, hold on a minute, knight here. Bro, okay, I'll explain after this game why I'm thinking so much. I always do, but I'll explain why I'm thinking of a crazy attack on move number 5, okay? Knight here? I want to say knight here, man. That's what I'm thinking. Queen here, and he could just do that, so we don't really have anything. Let's just take and move on. Reason why I was thinking so hard there is because got the bishop ready to attack. We got this idea coming up. We got queen here and here coming up, but there's really no follow-up, I think. Nah, bro, just take. Yeah, I think honestly just takes there. I would like to go here, but we're blocking the bishop. I think we'll just develop, you know, for now. For now, we'll just develop. And castle on the next move. Alright, let's go. No need to go crazy. True, very true. And now we castle. Okay. I played a near perfect Ponziani game. Opponent knew no theory. Embarrassing. But yeah, congrats though. Always nice to play a perfect game. And you know, just demolish the opponent. Okay. Right, so this is what I'm thinking. Pawn d5, bishop here, after something like that maybe. Or actually, hold on. Okay, I want to bring this bishop into the game. Rook e1 is a move as well. We could go rook e1 here. We could. We can start with that. Now let's get our bishop into the game maybe. Let me see. Did you? Oh, Zay with the heart emoji. That's a crazy message that I'm not replying to. I would like that move, but we can't go there. If I go here, knight there? I don't even know. I would go there. Knight could go there, we take. Let's try pawn d5. But why? Wait. Could go there. Yeah, you know what? Wait, g5 is just waiting. I mean, it just forces him to kind of go here. Pawn push. Let's try and mash him up, bro. Let's try and mash him up like mashed potatoes. We'll go with this for now, but what if I wanted to do something like that? So I don't really know. Uncastle and then push Rhino. Rhino being the bishop, I'm guessing. Weakening piece play with this idea. Or we'll push for the center here. I mean, I like this because it comes with tempo. But that's the only reason I like it. We don't have to go for d5. We could go for e5. We would have 1, 2 defending this push. But it would be something like this. Oh wait, that's fine. And if he takes, that's fine as well. We can push for e5 here. That would be interesting. Roy Lopez is a variation of the Spanish. Thank you guys for telling me. He's taking his time here, as he should, because he's up so much time. We'll get to the rooks to the center eventually. I like a3 to avoid losing the bishop after knight a5. Not really bothered by it at the moment. I wanna put as much pressure as I can to my opponent. a3 is a bit on the slower side, of course, if I were to push for d5. Okay, if I go a3, that would be me preparing for this, right? But that would probably only come if I go d5. So I'm gonna leave a3b. Keep the pawn here. This is my thought process. And honestly push for e5, right? Opponent is taking so much time here. I'm not resigning, guys. I'm not resigning. If you don't uncastle, you're cooked. Guys, what is uncastle? What does it mean to uncastle? Yeah, this pawn can't move down because of pin. If we push our pawn to e6, then they can't even push up. I mean, if we just push this pawn, we're adding so much pressure, right? So overall, e5. Okay, that took some time. Wait, you know what? Hold on, hold on. No, we go here, he goes there. Bang, 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 bang. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bang, 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 bang. Unless even this move. Kind of like e5. I don't really want d5, man. That's closing the position, and we've lost all advantage if there is one. Bishop pin. He would go a6. In which case we can go back. Bishop pin, he goes bishop here. Speed up. I mean, if we go here, takes. Kind of want to, like, you know, do some. Oh, we need to speed up. Don't mind this, man. If I go here, could go there. Wait, what? Never. If I go here, I lose the bishop. Oh my god, mine's doing 360s, bro. Up in the knight. Up in the night. And I guess we can hop in the night for now. That would be a mistake, right? After that move. Time running low. I feel like e5. Nah. Oh wow. We're winning, we won. What a nonchalant ass. You know, didn't really add any emotion to that, did I? Wait, you know what? Hold on a minute. Maybe I should have left it there, because are we actually winning? It's gonna be, if he takes and gives up, then okay, bro, come on, man. If he took, okay, hold on. Let's just, yeah, I mean, we're winning here, so that's that. And at this point of the game, what if we go there? That's not a bad first move, is it? That's not a bad first move, is it? All we need to know is that if he takes, we have this winning the queen. Queen b3. I mean, if we can do it, let's do it, right? And I'm pretty sure we can do it. I just really don't know what I'm missing. If we go here, if he pushes, fine. I don't want to risk it, though. I want to do a move if I think it's working. I don't want to go with this move because I think it's super safe. We're winning. It's going to be super safe. But I feel like this is possible. What do you guys think about this move? C7. C7? This? Or... okay, that's a move. No problem. And now let's slide back. And if I can sort of move this knight out of the way as soon as possible, we can, yeah, lovely. We can get the queens traded. We can go here as well. We can go here. Honestly, takes, and I'm taking with the pawn. I'm opening this up if he takes. Alright, lovely. Now we're just winning and we're up a piece. Come on. I'm actually cooking tonight. Come on, please. Minute and a half, guys. I'm gonna go full focus mode. I think knight a5 was a good choice. Not terrible. Not too bad. That's just stupid, man. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little stupid. Why? It's just a question of why. You know, why would he do such thing? Yeah. Oh my god, man. I can feel the ladder mate from here. Yes, yes. What do you think about when? What does that mean, man? What do you think about when? Don't worry, guys. We have time. Trust me. Alright. Okay. There's a lot of newcomers, especially on YouTube. Do you guys want... Okay, for those of you who know, maybe you guys don't know. Do you guys want the Shamz special? Or do you want a little remix? And let me elaborate if no one knows what the Shamz special is. And that is just the classic ladder mate. You guys want a Shamz special or ladder mate? Wait, no. Shamz special or unique twist? Gotta go with the Shamz special. Shamz, do you prefer Bombini Gusini or Tralalero Tralala? Bombino Gusini, sounds nice. Can we see the game review to see what computer thinks about your queen move and accuracy? Yes. I too want to see that. You don't have enough time. I will prove you otherwise. Believe it or not. I say that was... I don't want to say I have... Nah, I don't know if I have the confidence anymore. 20 seconds, bro. 20 seconds is tough. Rough. 20 seconds is tough and rough. No, we got this. We got this. Oh, we got this. Yeah, we got this. Yeah. Shamz special. Who's ready for the ladder, mate? What is Shamz special? It's just me always down to the last 20 seconds, 5 seconds, maybe even 2 seconds. I'm putting off a ladder, mate. If you don't do the Shamz special, I will kick, scream, and cry. Don't worry, don't worry. 3 knights checkmate in 13 seconds. Whoever said that, he needs to get banned. Thank you for the follow, Hugo. Thank you so much. Bombardino Gusin or Bombardino Crocodilo? Who is Bombardino Gusin? Bombardino Crocodilo is the GOAT, man. Don't worry, Nairof, I saw your message earlier. We'll do game review. Someone said remove this. Looks fine to me. If I were to take a guess what the opponent is doing here, he's either abandoned and chess.com hasn't you know, kicked it in yet, or he's trying to get down to like 20 seconds to where I have time pressure in his perspective. I don't know. 4 knights and a bishop checkmate, guys. It's not, no. I would probably stalemate if I tried to pre-move all of that. Tun tun tun, Sohor on top. Facts. Yes, Caleb, what are you saying? Wait, that is the, yeah. Or is it? Is that a whole nother Caleb? Or is that the Caleb I know? Interesting. Do I know this Caleb in the YouTube chat or no? The Crocodilo meme has very bad origin. I didn't know that. Stalling and quitting. Yeah, I feel like he's not coming back. Thank you for the follow, Valtteri. Opponent didn't want the Shamz special, man. You hate to see it at this point. Caleb, how you doing, man? How you doing, Caleb, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. Alright. What's Bombini? We will never find out. Reporting for stalling. I'm not bothered, man. I never have. Probably should. Could. But nah. He didn't want the Shamz special, man. He was afraid. He was afraid. He was afraid. I'm getting ready to see some sort of 90 plus accuracy. Not quite. 87 against 78. So he didn't play terrible. Someone said disgraceful behavior. I would always report them for stalling. Honestly, fair enough. I'm not bothered. Even though I should. But here we are. Alright. I'm surprised I know this all so far. I mean, the moves seem natural. H3 best move now. I'm not aware of that. But Knight G5. Oh, okay. Knight G5. And if he castles, what are we thinking? Queen here. Yeah. And then what? H6. Ah, I've been in this position before, man. I've been in this position before. Okay. And let me think. Once we take, if they don't take, and say they do this move, trying to pin it. But actually, no. What am I talking about? It's like main 3 because of double check and whatnot. When will we play rated though? Rapid. Banana one day, bro. One day banana. Emoji. It will be great if you show us the review at the end of the game. Sorry for my English, I'm Brazilian. No problem, man. Shout out to Brazil. And shout out Neymar and Anthony. Shout out Brazil, Neymar, and Anthony. I don't know. Yeah, he fully just abandoned the game, man. The resign button is just there. It's chilling. It's waiting. So someone really wants to see Queen B3. We'll get into it. Alright. If they don't want to play anymore, maybe a little force break could be good for them. Exactly. Like, why are you gonna go in a game if you're prepared to just abandon the game if all goes south? You know, it's kind of, oh my god. Wait. Alright, here we are. Mistake. And as I said, we had this. If castle's queen here, and it's looking good. Fair enough. Rook E1, and it really wants H3. Okay, I'm surprised that was the best move. He took his time with that, you know. I understand he was up so much time. Maybe he took it upon himself to actually... yeah, just take his time here. What's the move here? Okay, D5. And the position is equal. We've shut in the bishop. Right. We've closed off the bishop. If we go E5, we're losing, right? Stockfish is saying 0.1 for black, 0.2. After something like this, bishop there. Whatever this is. But say we have this line. And we have, I don't know, takes, knight takes, knight D5. And we're winning after all of this, apparently. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is a straight up blunder. I don't get why he took his straight off the bat. I feel like he should have tried to delay losing one of these pieces, right? Because I'm threatening a fork. But what I'm thinking is, once I take, pawn takes, pawn here, knight A5, then what? Bishop F1, and the bishop does go to safety. The knight's trapped here. Oh, but we trapped the knight then. I feel like he should have done this line though. Yeah, the fork was coming off the bat. Knight A5, attacking bishop, bishop to safety, bishop here. But yeah, pawn B4, knight's trapped. That's really nice. I felt like I didn't think fully what would have happened, but I did see this move. And honestly, it would have been me even moving here. I really don't know. And if I go here, I'm not winning, am I? Nah, because he gets to take. And then escape. Alright, we're going to go further down. I like Queen B3, man. We have a few moves here. We have Bishop D2, which is the top move. Nice and safe. we have bishop h4, and we're just up 4.5 on eval bar the whole time. It says this is the third best move, but I would argue it's the top one, man. The other two are just moving the bishop to safety. Here I'm threatening something. And it wants queen here, bishop back, and that's exactly what happened. At this point it wants a5. Okay, it says queen out of the way, but if I just go here, queen's off the board, and I would argue this is like best case scenario. You know? Can you check e5? I checked that earlier. We would have got into... It would have been something like this. If this is what you mean, right? Pushing for e5. It would have been e5, takes. And it wants this kind of... I don't know. I guess this is a sideline, a different line. But I would consider all of this blunder, apparently. And then we have knight d5, brilliant move. And it wants this, which is quite interesting. That's what would have happened if takes, and so on. You know? But why brilliant? I mean, I want to say because you're sacking the bishop, but taking the bishop just leads to this. You know? I'm not too sure, you know. I really don't know. If they don't take, they go king h8. Oh my god. I really don't know, man. Anyways, we got all of this. And then that's about it, I guess. I really like that move. Just get the rook out of the... Wasn't anything crazy, but just get the guy out of the game, you know? And then, yeah, bro. 13.4 seconds. Opponent had 2 minutes 23. He didn't want to see the light of day where I get to do the Shamz special against him. So that's that. The computer isn't thinking about practical strategy too, in my opinion. Sometimes a better move is to get the queens traded. Yes. So there is less to think about, exactly. But the computer usually doesn't think that. I know exactly what you're thinking about. They can't think in a human manner. I feel like a human's perspective is sometimes better because Stockfish doesn't necessarily like to trade off everything all the time and so on. I don't know. Always thinking about the quickest win. I would think the quickest win right there would have been to I don't know, get the queens off the board and so on. I don't know. Alright, good game. Alright, I don't know how ready I am, but I'll be ready for puzzles. I'm not gonna lie, my brain is fried. Okay. Also, the win to loss ratio, not bad, and we didn't play terrible, apart from this game. And of course this game. Alright. We ready for some puzzles. Let me just set up real quick. Let me see something real quick. If I can find it. Can't find it. If I'm not wrong, I think someone donated earlier. Did I read your message? I actually have no clue. I hope I did. Alright. Yeah, good game, nonetheless. No Nabry, no Phil. No Nabry, no Phil. Guys, please like the stream on YouTube if you haven't already. Let's try get like 45 likes. And let's try get 10k on TikTok. And that would be nice. Alright. Do you guys want puzzles that are all gonna be around... am I showing the screen? Yeah. That are all gonna be roughly 2k plus, under 2.8k. Or should we go here and I have a puzzle rush survival that is currently on level 30 and it's looking like it's roughly 1700 rated right now. Do you guys want to do puzzle survival is what I'm asking? And we'll try go crazy and get something like 40 or 50. How do I like? I actually don't know how you like on YouTube. You might have to double tap the screen, I think. Like, let me see. Yeah, like I just liked my own stream by double tapping. Main 2 here. Bro, this puzzle has been on the board for 3 days because I've let this puzzle just chill. Right, so this is number 1. Do survival, we'll do survival. Do I think with my current performance you could beat Levy? Nah, man. Levy, not a grandmaster, but he should be yeah, smoking me. Alright, I think we get up to 3 mistakes in this, by the way. Alright. Interesting position. And I think that's the winning move. And that's about it. Expect me to maybe hesitate a lot of the time and maybe wait for responses, because what we're going to do in this puzzle survival is work together. Because if we make one mistake, it's going to add up. I think we get 3 total mistakes and then it's finished. How long are you going to stream? Hopefully another hour, maybe less though. I would say 94 right here. You guys like that? Barnaby says sack. Sack? Oh, it is sack. Imagine we went there. I can't believe I missed that. This puzzle is 1700 rated. Right. It is sack the queen though, isn't it? Because of this. Nice, guys. Nice. I was prepared to go there. I thought that was a really good move. I think it would have worked, but nowhere near as... Yeah, that was just a clean conversion. Alright, black to move here. We have 6 pieces and they have 5. Okay, that's interesting. Now the queen is currently pinned. We take, we got king takes, we take, we got bishop takes. If we take here, we got this. We take back, he takes. There's bishop to come into the party or something. I actually don't understand. Wait. Okay, say we take. King goes. Oh. Pawn e5. Pawn here. Takes. Takes. Knight here. Rook here. That could happen. c5. I feel like c5 would be too slow in this position. And I don't really know what that would do. Did someone always sack the queen? Oh yeah, that was the last game. Sorry, wait, that was the last game. I think this idea is good. So, takes. Really important to get the... Yeah, let's take. e5. Pawn. I mean, he could have kind of delayed. Oh, this knight was always going to be pinned though. So if he goes to safety, we go here. We're just winning. Alright, that's good. We take. And then we take. Yeah, of course. Take with check right there. White to move. Okay. We have this check. Sacrificing bishop. If he goes there, we have mate. We're down a rook for a bishop. Down a rook for a bishop. Rook check and he just takes. He's currently threatening to win this bishop. We can't really move the bishop, otherwise we lose the queen. Right? So we must have to do something here. I kind of like the idea of check. He would be taking and us forced. That's when we can... this is what I'm thinking, man. Maybe something like that. It would be king back. I don't see anything after that personally. I don't know what I'm missing, man. What if we were to sack the queen, bro? Sack the queen. Like this. I don't know. Check, then rook lift. feel like that's too slow. Rook f3 looks unstoppable, as in this. Oh, right now. Straight up, just right now. What if we just go rook f3 right now? Rook f3. He's got that. You give the check. You have the king go there. We go f5. And then that would be the mate. It's checkmate, rook f3, then g3. Okay, but we would need this check first to make it so... Wait. I feel like we need the check first. Yeah. And now it's going to be this, and that looks unstoppable. Yeah, so king took. Had to, otherwise king there would have been mate in 1. Yeah, and I think that's it. Bro, Vivek, someone gave you a membership earlier, man. So yeah, someone gifted 5 memberships, and you happen to be one of the recipients, bro. Nice. Alright, nice puzzle. Rastafari, lick him up. What the hell, man? Alright. Someone said not mate. What's not mate, bro? Alright, nice position. Now... Right. If they get this rook check, that's mate on the spot. So if we proceed to promote, rook here is mate, right? Because we can't go here, here, or here. No, if we push rook here, we go there. I mean, he could just take, and then what? I mean, we're winning. We go there, we pick up everything. I think we just promote here. What are you guys thinking here? Someone say rook e4. This. As in he'll be threatening that or something. G5 is fine. G5? What do you mean G5? I mean, we're playing with black and we're trying to look here. G1 equals in a draw. Yes. So that's why we go here. That would have been mate if we hadn't have done this. Our only 2 moves in the board are looking like this or this. This leads into a win for white. I think we just go here. Okay, now what? We go here. There's no knight check. If the knight goes there... Ooh, if the knight goes there... We take, they take, I don't... No, if... We go here, if knight there, we just take, because we've got king defending and whatnot. King escapes to g4. If what? Maybe you just save the queen. It's not a bad suggestion, you know, but I think we can go h2. Now we do have you guys saying queen h2. Maybe just save the queen. Okay, if we bring the king, there's this move, but it's too short. It's too late. It's not in time. There's this move and we promote. There's knight here, but there's nothing. I think we just go here. Yeah. Both look winning to me. So, yeah, I mean, if we brought the queen down, that would have been good. But this way, what happened? We got the rook off the board, so that was 10 times better. Alright. Yeah, king h2 attacks the rook, so I feel like, yeah, just really nice. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's this simple. He would go there. And that's when we can come back. He would go back, we would come with check. We can clear this up eventually. Will you play rapid today more? Probably not, man. Mate in 4. Okay, queen, yeah, queen a5. H5, same thing. Alright, bang. Bang. Or actually, nah. Queen check again. King back, takes rook. King goes down, takes rook. Queen and bishop, and 2 pawns versus 3 pawns and queen. Or is there a mate threat? Yeah, I'm thinking go back. All queen, mate in 3. Alright, let's go here. Okay, just stop there. Was there a mate in 3? It's mate. Oh, it was mate, wasn't it? It was straight up just mate. Guys, I told you I have a bad feeling. I'm a little fried. It's not a good excuse. Alright, what I'm thinking is this move. But he's preparing that. And that's mate in 1. I mean, there is a rook chilling here. And it's like rook back, then back. That's it. Alright, the puzzles are getting harder, by the way. So, it's not all going to be the same difficulty and whatnot. Yeah, that was straight up just the back rank. Very nice. Okay. This comes with check. I think that's a good thing to consider. We have this move. But they would just take, right? We take knight, bishop takes. We take queen. Bishop's forced to take. We take rook and that's mate. So it takes knight. Of course the pawn can take. Wait, the pawn can... Wait, if we take, bishop takes. We go here and bishop takes, then that's mate. What if we take and the pawn goes here? We would take the queen. Bishop would take. We would take. We would take that pawn. We've won the rook. And we are up a minor piece. We win a rook at the end of the line. This rook in the corner. How has someone and why has someone said surrender? Alright, man. Take bishop and then knight maybe. Knight, I think this solves everything. Comes with check. Takes with pawn. Takes queen. Takes bishop. And then bang. And we're up a minor piece there. Why don't you take with the bishop first? At the very start, or... I don't know. After taking with knight? Or where? I don't know exactly. Alright, nice guys. Nice. Alright, we got black to move, and off the bat, there is this check, and he can't take, and he can't escape this way. There is this check, pawn's pinned. He would be forced to go here. Which is when we could go h4, threaten mate in 1. I mean, we do have this check. Yeah. We have this check. King there, and sacking the queen to get the rook at the end. Yeah, just g3 and back rank. Queen sack. I don't know what I was thinking with this. I don't even know if that's still winning, but this move, queen sack, and then mating net with pawn. Bang. Very nice. Yeah, push pawn. Alright, we're on level 39 by the way, so this puzzle ring is going to be roughly 2100 right now. Maybe slightly higher. Okay, black to move. Now, very good position. We go here. He's forced to go there, and off the bat we've got discovered check, and that's looking really nice. We don't have many pieces. There must be a mate here because we're losing terribly. I mean, this has to be the first move. I feel like this should be instincts. Just go there. Don't even think about it. Okay. Of course, we're trying to prepare mate. You know. Say we go here. You've got this check. He can't go here. Yeah. Say we stay here. And don't go any lower because he could... I don't know. Say we go here. We're covering this file. Then we have the king going here. That's the only move. Right? Which is when we check. And that's when he blocks. Wait, what? I don't know. Rook G2. Ooh, bro, am I blind? My bad, chat. Wait. F3, main 3. I was thinking F3. F3, main 4. F3, H2, G2. Okay, with G2. King can go there, and that would be mate. G2, king there. We go there, king back, we go there. And then we... No. No, it's not G2. Only G2 works or bishop hangs. Very true. Very true. So off the bat, we don't have F3. Guys, I'm so confused. Wait, so G2 can't take rook because of discover check. Right. He can't go back to G1. We'll go here. That's the only move. We would go here. Oh, and that's just mate. Yeah, he can't. My bad. Yeah, okay. What's good, Golden Moose, man? Welcome. Welcome. Still a moderator, bro, I think, if I'm not wrong. I think, yes, has to be. Go is back. If he goes H1 after G2, he can't go back to G1. Yeah, I definitely missed that. Madness. Hello, Abtin Kalesi. Welcome. Alright. This puzzle's maybe 2200 rated. Thank you for the follow. Cabrera, thank you. We're gonna play a game today. Probably not anime guy. Tomorrow, possibly. Possibly. Alright, we have a knight and a queen on the board. There is this check, but he just takes. There is this check, and he can take with knight. There's nothing here. It won't even lead to anything. This check. He goes there, and we go there. I guess he can block. We would take. He would go there. We have this. Bishop there takes. I don't know if I calculated that correctly or if it's made like 3 moves earlier or something. It has to be queen d8 though, right? No one's covering queen d8. And then it's this move. Wait, no. It's this. It's this. Because we can't really go here because of the bishop and knight looking at a6. Yeah, that was straight up what? Main 2. Is it this? Wait. Oh, it is this. Oh, my brain is deleting itself, man. I'm stressing so hard. Alright, nice, guys. Very nice. G7, indeed. Alright, black to move. And just looking good. The position. Right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we play for the queen, then we've equalized. You know? There's a mate here somewhere. If we were to give a check with the bishop, it's a double check. With this, so... Oh, I mean, this is easy. It's bishop check. And then it's this move. Yeah, bishop b4. Bang. Nice, b4. Big up the double checks, man. You gotta love them. Alright, you gotta love the double checks. Let's see. Okay. Queen here, king here, rook here. King could go there. Rook? No. Has to be the first move. Because there's just no other forcing move in this position. Is someone saying rook e7? Knight e1 wins queen. Rook e7, knight e1? Rook e7? Wait, as in this? Rook e7 threatens mate. Yes, it does, because it covers it. But here is where I'm thinking about this, no? And we're forced to kind of... Oh, if we go here and if he goes there, we have this move. And then he can't really come here. Okay, so if we go here, that's not an idea. No, it doesn't hang mate because we have knight to come back, yeah. Rook e7 if queen d1, knight e1 block, yes. So then we probably have an eventual mate. Because he can't really escape and he can't bring a piece. So what I would like to consider here is pawn b6, no? Oh, but that would be... Bro, no. I thought maybe rook here if pawn b6 covering this. Then we have that mate. So I think, yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, again, pawn b6 wouldn't have been a thing because we threatened mate on the spot. Once again. I'm finding these combos with the chat, man. Someone said, how are you finding them? So, try and help us out if you want. Alright, so I really like this move personally, and I feel like... What's it looking like? Queen's trapped. If we go here, they have this move. There's nothing here. I guess we can maybe try and go bishop f5. What if we take... Alright, never mind. I would say knight e4 here. You win chat versus Magnus. Who wins? It's gonna be us. I just put who wins at the sentence that you said for no reason at all. I did that for no reason. Hello, Battlefield. Counter-Strike, welcome. Nice puzzle. It was a nice puzzle. Or this one, you mean? The other one was a nice puzzle. Alright. What are we thinking here? I would say knight e4 check. Queen here, then what? I would like to say bishop here. And what we're threatening is moves such as this. Bro, okay, no, I don't even understand this puzzle. We found the first move. Oh my god, I should have waited. We got one wrong. Bro, no, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very confused right there. And now it's gone. Like, I don't even... Bro, so what are we meant to do here? Knight here. Let's do it again. Knight here. B5 is kind of interesting, but I don't know this one immediately. But that was like crushing the soul, because it's like, what even? Okay, if we take, what happens? We gotta think about that. Queen here. Not gonna lie, I should have taken my time. I should have. But that's just winning, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just winning. You lose a queen. Oh, the queen is high. No, you're so correct, man. And why is he giving the queen? Is that a bad move to go for? Probably. After that. Especially with Bish. I don't even know, man. I kind of rushed this puzzle. I should have waited for you guys because we lose the queen. I didn't really pay attention to that myself. Alright, we got one wrong. We can only afford to get two more wrong. Queen would take back own queen because discover check. Defend queen. Yeah, I didn't see that first. None of that. Should have defended the queen. It's quite sad. Alright, let's go. Black to move. We have this check. Right, okay, hold on a minute. If we go here, it takes... There's two knight checks. If we straight up just go queen here, king could go there, we would go there. King would go there. And there's no follow-up. Wait, so what happened there? We said something like queen check, and if they go here, there's no follow-up? What if we give this check? If the king goes there, we have this. And they can't block. They can with that, maybe. I don't know. We go here. If they go there, bang. If king back, we have this to win the bishop. Right? Nah, bishop can't really take the queen. Wait. Yeah, I think this move, bro. Because we need to access this. But what if we go here and they go here? That's when we go here. King there. And that would be mate. So they can't make an escape. I don't think it's a smothered mate. I think it's straight up to win the bishop. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm seeing a few people saying smothered mate. So in order to not get this puzzle wrong, we can't afford to. Okay, people are saying smothered mate. Okay, queen here. King here. Right? I guess we can go here or here, doesn't matter. Okay, king here, we go here. Bang. We go there, the king takes. We need the knight on this square to protect b1. We don't have that. We need this knight to protect b1 if we're gonna sacrifice the queen. Otherwise, that happens. Oh! Wait, yeah, so this move, if they go here, is eventual mate. Right? It's gonna, yeah, so let's go c6. And now e4. Took me 2.5 years to reach 1700, bro. 2.5 years. Quite some time. We give this check. If he goes there, mate in 1. So he would go here. We could go knight check. Right? He would go there. We would go there. Still threatening mate if he goes c1. So he would go back. We sack the queen. Knight's covering the queen. Rook takes and then bang. Yeah, someone said earlier, you know what's crazy? I did a smothered mate today and I can't see this one. Might as well block with the rook, innit? That's just weird why they stopped it there, but smothered mate on rook. Very nice, guys. Congrats. You win a pope is an interesting way to put it. Alright, let's see here. White to move. And material is looking equal. Completely equal. Right. Don't know where to start if I'm being real. I don't know if you send this message now. You said queen sack fork. If it was in this one, I thought about a queen sack here. Never mind, I'm so blind. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I'm late on. Welcome back, Mr. K. Probably, but we're gonna be live for a bit. What we thinking here? You guys on YouTube haven't put any suggestions. What are you thinking? Knight h5 is natural. It's a very good move to start with. It gives us access to this and queen here. Not gonna lie, anything but knight h5 here is just, we don't really have anything else. Yeah, only move that we can see, right? I have zero ideas. Okay, knight h5, should we do it? Opens up the file for the rook and queen. Alright, let's consider what happens though. Like, what are we really even threatening with this move? I mean, we're threatening the rook, so what does the rook do? The rook could go here, the rook could go there, right? Alright, let's go with this move. Okay. What are we thinking? Rook check. I don't really see the follow-up in this puzzle. This is... yeah, I'm struggling here. Rook check. Right? Of course they can block. They're just gonna lose. They're gonna lose. If king there, what do we have? Rook here, and that looks pretty nice. And if king there, rook there, and that still also looks pretty nice. Well, actually, no, wait. If he moves to either side and we go here, doesn't he take? Right? So, I don't know, this idea that I cooked up, king going here or here, then going here, that don't work because of this? Wait. Because our knight hangs, yeah. Queen check and knight g2. Queen check. Queen check and they can just block. Hold on a minute. Yeah, queen check and they can just block. Oh, then you take knight. Wait, okay, wait. Rook here. Either side, right? There you go. We go here. If they take, we take, and then we take here. And what's happened there? That's just two rooks against two rooks, no? Wait, you guys want queen check? This check or this check? Yeah, like, I would have thought rook g3. And then someone said, then knight g7. And then knight g7. Wait. I don't know, man. We need a good move here, because only two more mistakes can happen, otherwise it's finished. Alright, listen. What's the top ideas here? Rook g3, queen g4, and queen g3, right? Or is there anything else? What do you guys want? Like, write down the moves that you want to suggest. I can trust Barnaby's word, 2K rated player, knight g7 after rook g3. I like the look of rook g3 personally. Let me see. Bro, this is interesting. Yeah, rook g3 and then knight g7? Oh, that is a fork on the rooks. Let's come with rook check, otherwise queen here. Because why not? Rook check feels better. And then this move. And obviously if we get a rook out the game, we're just winning, right? So that's just all kinds of good. And actually, hold on a minute. Okay, no, never mind. We just go knight g7. Right? Queen needs more space. No, I think this is it. That's the end of the puzzle. It must be knight g7. Should we do it? Alright, any more ideas though? Any different ideas here? What if we were to sack the queen? Yeah, crazy move. Go here. Takes. That's equal. This is winning. This is definitely winning. We have to just go knight g7. Queen takes rook. What, this right now? I don't see a follow-up right now. Should we do it? I see most people saying knight g7, especially on TikTok. I think we'll do it. Alright, nice. I don't really know necessarily what the follow-up would have been, but that was a straight up fork in the rooks, you know. Very nice. Alright. If we move this bishop, what's really happening? There's no mate threat. We could take rook, queen takes. We don't have no mate threat. Okay, we have. Oh, okay, we have a. Ooh, that was a stutter, bro. We have this move. Which would force the queen here. Which is when we have this move. He would take. Maybe we can take here. Rook HGA. Why this rook here? Why this one? And not this one? What am I missing? Is it that important? I mean, it must be, bro. This is a puzzle. Hello, Forzan Sirega. Welcome. Yeah, I don't really like when they end the puzzles like that, like the last one. Should have seen a move after that. But we knew we forked the rooks though. Hello, Jordan. F7 then F8. Wait, alright, let me see. H rook to G8. Oh. Wait. Something about winning a rook. Move queen to D4 and then D1. Could be, I mean, he'll just bring his bishop out here, even. Potentially. I feel like, I don't know where to start, but you guys are saying win the rook in this puzzle, so. Rook takes rook? Wait. Oh, you guys are saying F7, right? Oh, takes, bang, bang. Simple. Queen can't stop mate, they're gonna have to sack. And it would be bishop and queen versus these two. It's just this, right? Rook F7 if queen H8. It's like they don't even really need to take at that point. They're just losing already. We go here. But these puzzles are hard if you haven't slept, yes. Alright. Surely this move right here. Because then we're threatening this mate, or at least to win a rook. Right now what we need to do is move out the way. B2. I don't want to jump on this and have it say it was incorrect. Should we go B2? What are you guys thinking? Free bishop! It is a free bishop. Wait, I just noticed that. I'm blind. It is a free bishop, to be fair. You take the bishop. Then what? No, we take the bishop, he goes to safety. We need this move to attack the rook. People saying take queen, and I guess if takes, we're winning. Bro, I'm so confused. Is there not like 3 different lines here that are just winning? Because surely we can go here, here, and also just take. Your bishop is hanging. If we go, okay, if we take, okay, so that ain't a move to take the bishop because of this, and then it's actually just equal because the rook is covering back rank. It's gotta be, I'm thinking one of these two moves. I mean, this is straight up just winning though. What about this move though? E2. E2, you win the queen, yes. I mean, yeah, I think just take the queen, right? But I don't see why this would be bad, personally. Alright, man, I think we just take the queen, bro. Wait, it could be queen b2 as well, like, why not? Keep the queen on the board. If he takes, what? We've got mate coming. Ah, he could return bishop. He can return bishop. Yeah, that's wait. If we go here and if they go there, what we would do is just take the queen. Otherwise, we go here and it's like rook moves out the way somewhere and then we take the queen. I think it might be b2. Wait, if your queen leaves, queen e6, someone says this? Or what exactly? Wait, I'm confused. Trade queens, bishop plus rook. Yeah, bro, surely if we just go here though, that's it. That's it. There can't be... It's crazy how this is like a... Like, this is worth thinking. Because I think that's better. But this is like the immediate result, surely. I would think b2 is better, but I think this is just the most obvious line. What about bishop c4? Nah, it won't be. Wait. As in, our bishop moving up? Or... I think we take, man. Should we lock it in? Hey, you guys chill, bro. There's so many messages. Wait. Okay. Wait, what's with queen e6? Queen e6. Oh! Guys, queen e6, check. There's no b2. There's no b2. My god, that's crazy. Congrats to... I don't know who else was saying queen e6, so b2 is not a thing, but congrats. It's gonna be take the queen. Because if we go here, takes and they're safe. We move out the way, that's it. And they've got time to, you know, figure things out. There's no mate, we just take the queen. And then we take this bishop. Good job, guys. I was not seeing queen e6. That's a crazy good find. I mean, the pawn is next to the queen. I didn't see that, man. I liked b2 because it attacked the rook, but obviously queen there, in between move, right? Very nice, I'm not gonna lie, crazy work. Alright, we're currently on level 46. I'll tell you what, guys. We'll try to get to level 50. I'm gonna end the stream, but the puzzle rush will be here tomorrow. Okay, so hopefully we get to 50 so we can start at 50 tomorrow, basically. Alright, rookie one easy, someone says. Just joking, yeah. Let's just give a rook for free. Why not? Okay, so... I mean, if we go here, we're just winning a queen. Okay, did they just put the easiest puzzle in the mix for no reason at all? Oh, okay, Banana. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me, Banana emoji. I think I missed that donation, sadly. We did wrap it earlier, bro. Barnaby's saying mate in 3 here. It's protected. It is protected. My bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. If we go here, king out the way, we go here, he just takes back. Thank you for the follow, Nicholas. So, okay. There's no winning queen because it's covered. Right, we are... we have equal amount of pieces. I feel like it's obvious he's winning. He's threatening checks and whatnot, so we need a forced mate here. Um, I see what you're saying, Mohammed. I wish you the best of luck. But yeah, I like how you made solving puzzles a part of the stream improvement plus engaging with viewers. Yeah, no, I like it, man. It's good. It's good to have a, you know, switch up. All I was doing before was rapping. Right. This is, we have 2 checks. I didn't even bother to calculate so far. You guys are saying bishop d7. Ooh, bishop d7. Queen here. Bishop d7. King here. Only move. What are we thinking? Queen e7? But then rook block. Queen check. And that's mate. Yeah? Yeah, bishop check. King e5 force, queen e8. Bang. Only move. Queen here. And if not for the rook, that's mate on the spot, right? No, they got this. What that move? Wait, if we go here, king here, and then go here, they could escape. E1 question mark. This right here. What if we go queen here off the bat? Alright, this is interesting, man. I'm not gonna lie, these puzzles are getting hard. Alright, what do you guys like? This or this? Or something completely different? Wait. Bang, bang. Someone said mate on d5 off the g5. Queen d5 at the end. Okay, bishop check, yeah. Bishop check. I'm not gonna lie, this is all you guys, because I have no clue. I'm gonna be like the narrator, puzzle master. This move. Should we go with it? You can't go queen e8 first. If we go queen e8 first, he has this move and he's super safe. We need to control this diagonal, so it's gonna have to be this move. Bishop d7. Should we lock it in? Yeah. Should we lock it in? Come on, please. Lovely. Alright, now we have this check. And yeah, someone said if the king goes there, we got this. So right now, only move is gonna have to be to go here or here, and that's just mate. Okay, queen g5. Oh, that scared me. Takes. And then mate here. Because he can't escape. Bang. Wait, so bang. We're covering everything. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Alright, puzzle number 47. Puzzle rating 2600. Okay, this is getting even harder. Black to move. And I have no clue here. Personally, I have no clue. There's not really any threat down here. There's this threat eventually. I want to go crazy and say we consider rook takes g2. Alright, good job on the last one, by the way, guys. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Bravo, indeed. Alright. 2600. I meant like 2600. I think Americans say stuff like 2600, and I've just kind of picked it up. But I meant 2000. 2600, yeah. Rook f2. Nah, that's not really doing much. I want to go crazy and say this move, but there's really no threat, even if he doesn't take. Right? Oh, bro, we threaten mate. We can't threaten mate here or here because of the queen and the rook. We can go here and threaten mate this way. Rook g2. Rook f2. Okay, I'm assuming you mean, wait, rook f... No, I don't think there's anything rook f... Rook f2? Queen e7. I like rook takes g2. Alright, I'm gonna do... If we go rook takes g2, say they take, we go here, there's no follow-up, there's no follow-up. Rook f2. You guys like rook f2. What am I missing, personally? If takes, we got this. Queen could come back, and we really just don't have anything. If they don't take, what's our threat? If they do take, they can just go here. I'm pretty sure. Queen e5. This move? Queen e5. I mean... Oh my god. Queen e4. Straight up just threatening this. Oh my god, hold on. Queen here, rook here, right? Must be something going along here or something. Sack the rook on g2. I think queen e4 might be worth... Yeah, I see some people saying queen e4 now. I think that's worth considering. You have to force something, threaten mate first. There's no follow-up with this. I don't think that's... Rook f2. Okay, someone's saying rook f2. Rook takes back. Not forced though. You know, I feel like for that reason. And if they do take back, they can just bring queen here. Wait, people are really liking f2. I feel like e4 is a good idea. And it's straight up threatening mate. Sack the puzzle, honestly, at this point, yeah. Okay, queen e4. Rook g1. Oh my god, that is loud. And then someone said queen takes b1. And that would result in rook taking. But we don't have anything here or... e4, I feel like e4 must be the first move. But what's the follow-up after this, right? That's the move. That's the only move to prevent mate without losing a piece. Queen f2, okay, you are on crack. Rook f2, but rook f2 there's nothing forced. Surely not. e4, rook here. Someone said sack rook. Yeah, did you guys hear that car, man? Someone said there's a Dodge Hellcat Challenger sound coming in. Facts. Nah, because someone is saying queen e4, rook here. Takes. Bro, the rook's gonna take back, then what? Does it have to be forced? I think we need a forcing move here. If we go for something random, we're gonna have to pay attention to this mate threat. Bro, that is loud if you guys are hearing the cars. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I think we should lock in queen e4 personally. I see people saying like rook f2 though. e4 and sack the rook. Oh, I was thinking, what rook is there to sack? e4, rook here. Would probably threaten some sort of mate. You know. Yeah, queen e4, bro. Must be. Lock it in. Bang. If we take and they take, we go here. Then they go back. Hold on a minute, wait. Queen sack? Cheating. What's cheating, bro? Doing a puzzle together. Someone saying I'm cheating, using your viewers to give moves. It's a puzzle, bro. It's not... Okay. I'm not gonna explain. In a real game, I know where you're coming from, though. Resign. I'm not gonna resign. It's not even possible. Alright. Then bring in other rooks. So, sack. Rook takes. We go here. Rook here, and then bring in the other rook. That's what I'm saying, it was a puzzle, bro. It is a puzzle. Rook sack. Takes with rook. Takes this rook. And we've equalized. So that alone is just really good. Then we go rook here. And yeah, I mean, we're probably getting this rook if he wants to escape and whatnot. Didn't know it was a puzzle. No worries, bro. No worries. Alright. I think this move, bro. I think you guys are correct. I'm missing everything personally, so congrats to everyone who's saying all of this. Should we lock it in? Yeah. Rook g2. And then sack queen. Well, it's not even a queen sack because his rook's gonna take. I'm pretty sure. I mean, at the very least, we're winning a pawn, right? This has to be the start. Should we take it? Let's take it. Let's take it. Let's take it. White has queen e1, by the way. Queen e1? Yes. Okay, if takes. And if queen e1 there, or rook first, we're just going to bring our rook in front. I think we just sack. Okay, wait. Someone's saying rook e2. Queen b1. That's too slow, bro. We need a forcing move here. No? How many errors do we have left? 2. I messed up earlier, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, should we lock in? Let's lock in. Alright, come on. Lovely. Takes rook. Rook back. And if I'm not wrong, he should probably make a run for it. And that's basically a free rook. Someone says sack the rook, please. We've done it. We've done it. Thankfully. Again, check. Check again. Okay. Forcing move. Queen here. Rook back. Nah, no check. It's just this. Wait, what am I missing? Queen e4? Only move, right? Queen f3. Wait, what? Bro, I feel like that's just winning off the bat. Straight up. You can't bring your queen to defend. Okay. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you guys do like queen e4, queen f3. What's queen f3 doing? Preparing this mate up here? Queen e4, queen e3 pins rook. Okay, we go f3 to stay as close as possible, keep the pin, and make space for the rook. That's a good idea, to be honest. To be honest, they can't bring their queen back with yours on f3. Okay. Alright, no one's saying this idea. I already liked it, but I'm not gonna do it. A lot of people saying queen e4. Queen e4, yeah. I would have thought rook e1 is better, and we're winning the rook. But queen e4. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, real quick. Should we just check what would have happened? Alright, so we got... Alright, say no more, let's go. We got this. We have rook sack, we have takes this rook, we have queen e4. Analysis. Then we got rook g2. And then the winning move is, yeah, f3. Something like that. Rook e1 check. Bro, these puzzles are getting too hard. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's too much. It's too much. It's not difficult to spot. I didn't see how those moves would have been forcing. That's just me, though. Alright, nice. Another cliffhanger, exactly. Wait, what's this? Custom, oh. Alright, new puzzle. We're on level 48, okay. Well done, everyone, bro. I'm so slow today. My brain is fried. I think that was a hard puzzle, though. Appreciate the 12k likes and 64 on YouTube. Alright. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I like to count the pieces sometimes. Okay. Pawns. He's up a pawn. We have a check. He would just take. We don't have anything there. He's not really threatening anything here, so I guess we can take our time. But it'd be nice to threaten something. Hello, IWO. Gut PL, welcome. Never thought this is that difficult yet. Solve puzzle, yeah. Yeah. How many hours have you been playing today? Bro, a lot. Did a 2-hour stream earlier. And with 3 hours into this, so 5 hours. Quite a bit. Rook E8. And if takes. What do we have? Nothing. Thank you for the follow. Oh. Rook E8. That's the second suggestion I saw that I've seen of Rook E8. I sent a heart me. Does it not show? It does show. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I just saw it. I'm way too fried right now, man. Thank you. Your rook is hanging. Yes, the rook is hanging, so surely we have to move the rook at the very least. Rook B3 maybe. Rook B3? Oh, this. We need to worry about that. Knight and rook hanging, so if we move the rook anywhere, literally anywhere, it takes. Wait. Maybe this is a defensive puzzle. What if we go rook E4, takes, rook here. Sorry. Rook here, takes, rook here. I think that's easy. Like, that could be it. Okay, now I'm actually seeing rook B3. Sacking the queen, you know. Sacking the queen. We're not sacking the queen because of this guy. If we go here, and if they take, we have that, and the knight's covering all of this. After rook B3, discovered attack on free queen. If they take, mate. And if they take here, mate. So hold on a minute. And if they take the queen, we take, and that's mate. Yeah, it is, bro. Rook B3. Someone said that at the beginning. I was like, what? That's mad. That's a very good find. It must be rook B3. I thought maybe on the defensive side of things, go for this, pick up the bishop. After rook B3, bishop takes. Now we're threatening mate. And okay, they can block with the bishop if they, you know, but no escape route. Some people already saw this puzzle. Well, congrats to those who found it anyways. Wait, no? What's good, Tushar? Welcome. Rook B3, queen takes. If queen takes, then we go here and mate. But I mean, rook B3, if takes, mate. Rook B3. If they move out the way, free queen. Bro. Lock it in. Should we lock it in? I'm not trying to delay, but if we get them wrong, you know, we're down to our last warning. Should we go rook B3? Last confirmation. Good question. What if he sacks his other rook for check? Very good question. Not a single queen check on the board. Yeah, not a single queen check on the board. Alright, lock it in. Lock it in. Lovely. You can do that. And you can also do that. And now we're up a rook. Oh my god, that's massive. That is massive. Oh my god. My whole room is crashing. Right, last puzzle, guys. I'll be honest, yeah. So let's try do this one as quick as possible. So we can say we found it as quick as possible. I don't even know what that means. Alright, congrats everyone though. Someone just saying tung tung sahur. Nice, okay. Rook B3 is a very good find. Why not take the rook first with check? Was there a rook we could have... I don't even know. Alright, say no more. We have 4 pieces and they have 4. And to me, it looks like we have nothing coming up. I think that if we take, we have rook takes, we have this, and it's not terrible. It would be king here. Wait, so if takes, takes, and then takes, we have king here. We could take and he would take, and it's 2 rooks against a queen. I like queen takes e1. I don't even know why. I have no clue why. Bishop takes bishop. He'll take our queen. We go here. He goes there. He's safe. I think rook e5 wins bishop. Rook e5? When? How? What am I missing? Oh, rook e4. I mean, we would go here. The king would go down and we would go there, and it's finished. Finished. It's gonna... Okay, confirmation, yeah. Bang, bang, bang. Only move. And the rook comes back to e4. That has to be it. I don't think bishop takes d4. We just lose the queen. I don't see what to do after. I don't see what we would do after. Queen takes e1, rook takes e1, yeah. And in general, it's completely fine to get into this. Exactly. Someone was saying 2 rooks for a queen. Force that trade, then go back and screw the bishop and queen. That's sold it for me. Should we lock it in then? Final puzzle, not trying to get it wrong. And we'll resume tomorrow, but we don't want another warning, bro. Should we lock it in? Let's do it. Like, I figured this out. I did not see this. Bro, I'm always like, short somewhere in these puzzles. Alright, let's lock it in, yeah? Alright, okay. And then rook e4. Otherwise, we take, and it's just 2 rooks against each other. And we still might win if we do this, you know. Still might win. But this move, and then bang. Alright, the puzzle you see on the screen, we'll do that tomorrow, okay? Just for confirmation, if anyone was wondering. Bro, what the hell is going on? Yeah, so we're level 50. Alright. I really messed up on this one that's red. I moved way too quick. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even wait for confirmation. We made 20 levels, we started from 30. Alright, do you guys want one more? One more. Someone say good night. See you tomorrow, but we'll do one final more. Or should we leave it at that? Because someone already said this is so easy. I was like, okay, let's continue. Great. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that, man. You too, likewise. Alright. Bro, I'm like a narrator here because my thoughts are not thoughting here, if that means anything. I don't even know. Could leave on a win, but we're gonna have to win this one anyway, so we'll leave on this one maybe. Okay, you guys saying queen sack. It would be queen sack here. Queen takes. And it would be this check. Winning the bishop and coming back. So bang, 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 check. Okay, wherever he goes, we take. We have 3 minor pieces and they have 2. It's that simple. It's always a queen sack, yeah. Alright. Very nice find, to be honest. Alright. This one, gonna move it off the board in case someone's trying to do it, and we'll do it for tomorrow. We'll leave it for tomorrow. Alright, appreciate everyone joining. Please follow, subscribe if you haven't done so. Someone gave a donation. Thank you for the donations, gifts, and likes on the stream. I would say Discord link in bio and description, but I think the links don't even work, bro. Thank you for the follow, Alex. If not for that detail, then another line is equal. If not for taking that, queen sack is only better because of issues of our knight pinned to king. Was that in this puzzle or knight was king? There must have been. I appreciate all of you guys joining. I appreciate the support these days, okay? Thank you so much, guys. Good night, okay? Hey, Zay, there's no need, man. I appreciate that message, but there's no need at all. Alright? The bare minimum is you guys just turning up, if you even want to. Or just like a follow, that's like the bare minimum. Someone said you still streaming, get some sleep. Right. I said maybe I'll play some games against you guys, but guys, I'm fried. Alright, I'm finished. Alright, take care everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. But I might not be here tomorrow. Let's see. One of these days I'm just gonna be off for like a day or something. I don't know. Alright. Shams, I saw face swag with 5k views and only like... I appreciate that. Fayez, I think that's how you say your name. Yeah, you guys are very, very nice people. What a weird statement to say. Just completely random. Done cheating for today, yes. I'm done cheating, bro. If you're that one person who was accusing me of cheating for like 2 minutes straight, you pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie. Regardless though. Alright, good night everyone. It's time. Take care. Good night, good night, good night. Alright. Okay. Alright. Goodbye everyone. Oh.